Man, ladies and gentlemen, the Blockfi credit card is officially done. We gotta talk about this. What's going on, guys? This is Joseph Ford for Financial Planning, and I'm here today to talk about the unfortunate news about Blockfi, and in particular the credit card. I know a lot of you have been worried about what this may mean for you and also the impact of your credit score if they decide to completely shut down and close all the credit cards. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, there has been turmoil and collapse of the FTX exchange, guys, and that was the lifeline of Blockfi. So since FTX has filed for bankruptcy and collapsed, Blockfi is no longer able to do business. So we received an email yesterday, and I also personally received an email yesterday because I also have the Blockfi credit card. And really, guys, I was really bullish about this credit card. The fact that we were able to earn Bitcoin on the daily purchases, because guys, you know I'm the credit guy on this channel and I talk about these things all the time. And I was getting ready to even speak about how to maximize this card and earn free Bitcoin using this card. So it's very unfortunate what's been going on and what happened to Blockfi. But we did receive an email, and I want to go ahead and read that to you guys. And it states, "Dear valued cardholder, in a light of recent developments at Blockfi, which are beyond our control, we are writing to notify you that purchasing privileges on your Blockfi Rewards Visa signature card are suspended until further notice. As a result, you will not be able to make purchases using your card. However, you will be able to view your transactions activity, download statements, and make payments on your outstanding balance. Please do not hesitate to call 1-833-436-0304 or email blockficard@deserve.com or refer to contact information provided on the back of your card with any questions. Your Blockfi Visa signature card is issued by Develop Bank and Trust. Please review the cardholder agreement terms and conditions for more information. Sincerely, Evolve Bank and Trust." So guys, you know, at first they were allowing us to be able to use our card, but we weren't able to get access to our Bitcoin that we earned because they froze the withdrawals because of the collapse of the FTX. So this was really turned into a regular credit card, but now they just completely suspended and we cannot purchase at all. But we can make payments on it though, right? So what that means is, and I personally believe that once you pay off the balances, for those of you that have balances on this card, they will close the account. All right, there's no use for it anymore. They're no longer in business. I'm hoping that's not the issue. I hope they allow us to, you know, at least keep it, you know, but at the same time it's kind of pointless if we're not able to use it, right? So it's more looking like they're going to shut down and close the account for the card itself. So what does this impact mean for you guys? You know, one of the biggest issues when it comes to your credit score and closing your credit cards is that it drops your score a lot. And the reason being is because your credit cards are impacted by 5 categories on how your credit score is calculated. So number 1 is your payment history. That is 35% of your credit score. The next category is your credit utilization. That is 30% of your credit score. Your credit file mix, that is 10%. New credit, which is increase, that's another 10%. And then also your credit age, right? How long you have credit, that is 15% of your credit score. So closing credit cards is one of the biggest things you can do that can damage your credit, is because it uses all 5 categories. So if Blockfi, for an example, was your only credit card and you build history, which Blockfi has been out, the credit card itself been out over a year now, and then you end up closing it, your score is going to be like you had no credit at all. It's going to destroy your credit, right? So the impact this can be is for those that, you know, this may be your second credit card, third credit card, you had a good limit on there, you had built pretty good decent history on it, and they close this out, it can have a pretty big impact on your score. Now, for those of you that have a nice credit file mix, you had credit for years, right? You have multiple credit cards, and you know, the biggest hit is really the credit age. Really, it's 15%. You can't earn credit age unless you had credit for many years, unless you got put on as an authorized user, of course. But credit age is one of the hardest things to build, because you just have to let it mature and age, right? You get your first credit card, you let it go on for multiple years. Now, if you had a bunch of credit cards with like 15 years of, let's just say, of history, and then you just got Blockfi last year, that's just going to add on to the average of your credit age. So it's just going to lower it down a little bit. But in a sense, in theory, if they do close it, because you had other cards that have a lot of age, this way, for them closing this card, because you know it's a brand new card, low age, it kind of impacts your credit anyways by lowering it temporarily until this matures. But them closing it will kind of offset, and it'll bring your credit age back up. So this could be a benefit for those of you that already have credit files and long history. But for those of you that don't, right, this is like your third credit card, and your first two credit cards was last year as well, and then you got this, and then you closing it, you know, this can actually have a big impact on your credit score. So those of you that are trying to get a home or try to get a loan, you know, this can definitely be kind of damaging. So this is very unfortunate, guys, and I really just want to come on here just to give you guys an update on the Blockfi situation and the potential of them closing your cards. So, and also give you guys some knowledge on what it means for you, right, and the impact of your credit score regarding the closure, potential closure for the Blockfi. So if you guys love this content, you know, definitely like, subscribe, and comment. I'm going to be sharing a lot more of this, and of course click the notification bell to get notified on my next video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out and stay blessed.